What's up, gang? I'm making this video just to tell you how important this is. Don't put your fucking dreams on hold for anybody. Do not put your dreams on pause, on hold. Don't give up your dreams because of anybody that comes into your life, what people think, any situation that you get into. You have to always put yourself first. Sorry if it's super sunny. This shit's bright as hell, about to go in the shade. But that just goes to show, just post the fucking content. It doesn't matter. The message is what matters. So don't let anybody try to tell you what you can and can't do. Don't fucking put your dreams on hold. And I bring this up because I got a message from somebody from my hometown. I live in Florida now, originally from West Virginia, and I get a message from a old acquaintance, and they go on to say, I'm really proud of what you're doing. It's awesome to see you continue to grow. Really care about you, and it's really inspiring. Love you, whatever. And it continues. And I hope that person sees this. I'm making this video out of love for you too. I sent you a message back and you didn't respond. Or I sent you a message, you sent me a message back, and then I sent you another one, you didn't respond. And it kind of just goes to show that you don't believe in yourself enough to put your dreams first, to chase those dreams, to make shit happen. And I say this all because I respond back basically in short that he needs to chase, or that they need to chase their dreams. I mean, not he. They need to chase their dreams too. You only get one chance at this shit. And they go on to say, I have a child now, my dreams are on pause. And if you want to see the message, I made a TikTok about this, so you can check that out. It's already been uploaded by the time you see this. But they say, I'm putting my dreams on pause right now, or my dreams are on pause right now because I have a child. And do you not realize that by not putting yourself first, think about it this way, in the most extreme version. If you do not eat food, you will die. So if you have a child, you do not eat food first, you will die, so then nobody can take care of your child. So then, what next? Nobody can take care of your child, so you did your child a disservice by not putting yourself first. And as serious as that is, it's just as serious when it comes to your dreams. You are teaching that child that it is okay to not show up and follow through with your plans in life. It is okay to not be the best version of yourself. It's okay to give up on your dreams. That's really what you want to teach your children. And I hope I'm speaking a message to others too. Like, if this is meant, if you're listening to this, this was meant for you, And so God told me to fucking make this video. And so, you are not being the best version of yourself by putting your child first. I'm sorry if that stings. I'm sorry you might think you're doing the best you can, but you're not, because you're not putting yourself first, because you matter. You matter just as much. And so that child is going to grow up subconsciously. You're going to be teaching them through your actions that you're not even really aware of, based on what you actually do with your life. Wake up, go to work, hate your life, miserable, don't give me that bullshit you love your job. 99% of people fucking are miserable, okay? And all they do is complain, but yet then they want to say, I love my job, or I can't leave because of this, blah, blah, blah. You're doing yourself a fucking disservice. And more importantly, you're doing your child a disservice by teaching them it's okay to give up. And they're gonna grow up seeing that you gave up, seeing that you are not happy, seeing that you are not fulfilled. And that can show up in many different ways across the board. Seeing you go to a 9-to-5 that you hate, seeing you come home not fully there, not present in the moment, not being there for your child in their most important moments because of work, because of all this bullshit that society says we have to do. Grow up and get a fucking job, to barely make ends meet, struggle, and live in this fake bullshit, you know, please everybody else but not ourselves society. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay? You got to break that cycle. You got to be the one that changes the trajectory of your life and your legacy forever. And you do that by showing up. You do that by teaching your children to show up and then never give up, no matter how hard it is. That's the thing. People want to take the easy route. They say, oh, I got a kid. No, you're taking the easy route. You still got time when your kid is, depending on the age, either sleeping or at school or at a job when they're growing up, or whatever the case is. You got extra free time. Don't make this fucking excuse that you can't spend your free time, the little that you do have, or the lot that you do have, building something that actually fucking matters, instead of making an excuse that you have to put your child first. Put yourself first. Teach your child that they need to show up and be the best fucking version of themselves. That they need to push through no matter how hard it gets, and it's okay to pivot, but they need to chase their fucking dream. That it's not okay to give up, because it's not okay to fucking give up. And so you're putting your child at a huge, huge disadvantage. You know, people want to blame the rich. Everybody wants to sit here and act like people that are rich are evil, they're the worst, and that everybody got their money handed to them. One, that's simply not the fucking case. There's just as evil people that are broke and poor, and there's just as evil people and nice people that have money. It just depends on the type of person you are. And the type of person you are will dictate who you are when you have money, because you'll be the same fucking person. Either an asshole with money or a great person with money. And so it's your responsibility to show your children, show your family, show your friends what's possible, to be the best version of yourself, what you can do with money, not always with objects, but experiences. The amazing experiences that you can give your family when you have money. You know, vacations, trips, certain types of hobbies that otherwise you would not be able to, because you're trapped down with this 9-to-5 that you hate, living this life that's bullshit, and you know it's bullshit. You know, the 9-to-5 was not meant for us. We're meant to be free, and we can make money our own way in this fucking digital world. You know, it pisses me off. It really does. You know, don't have kids if you're not going to show up and be the absolute best version of yourself. If you're not going to push yourself every single day, because there is never a day until the day that you die that this shit ends. That's the whole point of this life. You push yourself, you grow, you strive in different areas of your life throughout your whole life until the day that you die. You want to be a leading example for everybody in your life, and lead them to be leaders. Lead them to raise a great generation after you're not here. And that's not going to happen if you're showing up half-assed, if you're putting your motherfucking dreams on hold, and if you're making up all these excuses on why you can't do it, blaming everything else, rather than taking action, putting your feet on the motherfucking ground, and getting to work, bro. Simple as that. Whether you're fat and you're out of shape, just because you got money don't mean you got it. Don't mean you're setting a good example. If you're fat and out of shape, you're teaching your kids that it's okay to do that. You're giving up on a dream of being fit. If you're broke and poor and you're working a 9-to-5 and you don't take any effort, you're telling your kids it's okay to just give up and be average. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a part of life. Not everybody gets to be lucky. Bullshit. It's not anything about luck. Everybody has lucky days, but not everybody shows up to them. And I promise, if you show up every day, you're going to see that luck. You're going to see your life fucking change. You're going to see those dreams become a reality. You know, if your relationship fucking sucks, it's your responsibility to work on it, become better, and show your children how to be a man or how to be a woman in a relationship. you know, how to play your role and do your part and not blame the other side, because both sides should be fucking, you know, killing it. Communication, partnership, working together, not just with partners, but your friends, your family, everybody in life, figuring out a way that we can all coexist, you know? But if you're seeing this and you put your fucking dreams on hold for your kids because you got to put them first, I promise you, I'm telling you right fucking now, you're not putting them first. You're fucking them, and you're fucking yourself, and you're fucking everybody that comes after them. Because if you don't teach them, then who the fuck is? You know? You got to be the best version. You got to lead your children, your family, your friends, everybody in your life to the promised land. Guide them. Help them do the same for their families. And let the cycle continue to repeat. So we can create a world full of fucking winners, not a world full of losers. Because we don't need that. This is your sign. Stop putting your dreams on hold. Take life by the balls. Let's get it. Ending this video at 11:11.